off. Wait, can you hear me now? I know you can. Let me sit up a little bit. Maybe if I raise my seat up. Oh, look at that. Power seat and a premium Forester? Yes, it's true. It could happen to you. Listen, first, before we get started, I want to shout out to Daffy Dog 12. He has a lucky prize envelope going out in the mail today. Yeah, my wife is actually mailing it, so it's definitely going in the mail today. Going out via snail mail, and he's got what? He's got a Trump cover, credit card cover that goes on his credit card, a little sticker thing, and then he scored a $10 fast food lunch at the end of 2025. That is going out in the mail as well. Now that I've got Tracy's address, I also want to say you still have time to score a free lunch this week. If you go back and listen to yesterday's Sunday morning social media sermon, number 135, amazing, I'm thinking this as I talk, which yesterday I covered in Matthew and in Levi's, and I love my Levi jeans and shirts, and just things like that. There's a free lunch being mentioned in it. You still have time today, at least until I get home around 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon. All right, listen, Monday Motivational for January 5th. Yes, it's Monday morning, 2026. It's the first full week of the new year and on the SubaruSteve show. Yeah, I hope you like the title, SubaruSteve. I don't know. I'm just throwing spaghetti against the wall, like Sean Hayes used to say, to see what sticks. And today I'd like to spend just a few minutes talking about creative leadership versus great leadership and how this all applies to you. No matter who you are, no matter where you are in the corporate ladder, on the corporate chain, or whatever, no matter where you are, you need to think about being a creative leader or a great leader. Is there a difference? Is there? You tell me. Good leaders know that process and procedures, commonly known as best practices, I say of mice and men, are only as good as those who follow them. Good leaders know that process and procedures, they're only as good as the people who follow them, right? Many good leaders have a support team of subordinates. They rate their support. Good leaders rate their subordinates on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. Where do you rate on your current supervisor's list? Do you know? If you don't know, I'd say go ask them. Say, hey, boss, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, where would you rate me today? Or the day I started versus today, so that you know where you're going tomorrow. Somebody just got that. Thank you. Um, Good leaders operate inside the box. They know where they're supposed to be, and they know what they're supposed to do, and they know how they're supposed to do it because it's all told to them in advance, right? Good leaders operate inside the box, following all the rules and their past experiences, believing that they're the bomb or that they alone control their future and often yours. Why, you might wonder? How can this be true in your workplace? Well, look around your current situation, whether it's family, work, bosses, charities, sporting events, whatever. Look around your current situation. Are your supervisors good leaders or are they great leaders? Do they think outside the box? Do they see things that are not really realizing that the only way to be better in this thing we call life or in the workplace, yes, another of our many lives, is to try new things, right? To prove unproven successful methods by merging new ideas and principles using past experiences in order that the team and everyone, who? Everyone. The team and who? Everyone on the team is just as successful as the company or organization, its owners, and all upper management, down to the newest part-time member. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're the lowest person on the totem pole. And if you don't know what a totem pole is, look it up. It's an Indian term. But maybe you're the lowest person on the totem pole. I submit to you that you're a great leader in the making. You just have to decide that that's the future you want, right? Good leaders stay safe by playing follow the leader, by flying high up with the eagles, while the great leaders are already on Mars. Yeah. I had a boss once say, do you want to fly with the eagles? If you want to soar with the eagles, you got to get away from the turkeys, right? Well, I would say instead of flying high with the eagles, why aren't we on the moon or walking on Mars? At least I will be, right? That's just me, a little bit of my peculiarities. I'm coming off my script right now because it's at the end here, and I do got to get to work. This is my 1 8 a.m. live that cost me a little bit of money to do because normally I'm out rolling at 7:30. But 8 a.m. Sunday through Thursday, right? That means tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. you can catch live at 8 a.m. the shocking truth as I see it today. Tomorrow or live on YouTube. Yeah, yeah. And remember, folks, chasing your dreams, it's really the only way to get them. So chase those dreams. Go out there, be better, do something good and positive for other people. People are always watching, but don't do it because people are watching. Do it because it's the right thing to do. And you'll be surprised at how many right things come back to you as well. High five and out. I am SubaruSteve Montgomery. This is the SubaruSteve Show. It is Motivational Monday, and I do hope and pray you got something from it. High five and out. I am SubaruSteve